Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be writing linear expressions. So our vocabulary terms, first up we have expressions, and that's where it contains numbers, variables, and operation symbols. A variable is a letter that represents an unknown value, and like terms are terms with the same variable. Let's get into writing linear expressions. So here's example number 1. A restaurant offers a dinner special for $25 per person plus a $5 per person tip. Write an expression to represent the total cost of the special for M people. So I'm going to highlight that. We want to know the total cost for M people. So our variable has already been given to us. We don't know how many people are going to be taking part in this special. So M represents our people. For us to figure out the total cost, I'm going to go back and reread the directions. So if the dinner special is for $25 per person plus a $5 per person tip, I know that I can write my expression using 25 times the number of people. So in this case, we're going to use the variable M, plus, we're adding to find the total, a $5 per person tip. So 5 times the number of people, my variable M. 25M plus 5M, they both have the same variable, they're both like terms, so I can rewrite this expression as 30M. And there's nothing left for us to solve in this problem. There's no equal sign. 30M is the expression that just represents our word problem. Let's look at example number 2. A hobby store is having a promotion on picture frames. Buy 3, get the 4th frame at 75% off. Write an expression to represent the total cost for 4 frames. So I'm going to underline that because that's what we're solving for, the total cost for 4 frames. Our unknown value isn't given to us, so we have to figure it out for ourselves and come up with a letter to represent our variable. So in this problem, our unknown is how much a picture frame costs. So I'm going to use the variable P, and it's going to represent my price for the picture frame. The next thing that I want to figure out is if my 4th frame is 75% off, well, what percent of that amount am I going to have to pay? So a regular priced item, you have to pay 100%. So if now we're taking away 75%, that means the 4th picture frame is going to cost 25% of the regular priced frame. I'm going to change this into a decimal, and I'm going to write 0.25p because again, it's 25% of the price. Piecing this information together, we can solve for our expression. We can write our expression. We want to find the total cost for 4 frames. So we're going to start by writing down our first 3 frames. So they're going to cost P plus P plus P. And then when we get to our 4th photo frame, that's the frame that's only going to cost us 25% of that original amount. All of these terms have the same variable, so they can all be combined. When you see P by itself, you can think of the coefficient 1 in front of it. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 0.25, that's going to equal 3.25, and we want to include our variable P. Let's look at example number 3. A plumber charges a customer a one-time service fee of $79, a $62 per hour for labor, and a surcharge of $15 per hour due to the call being an emergency. Write an expression to represent the total charges for the plumber. So what we're solving for, what we're trying to write is the total charges. Let's think about what is our unknown. What do we not know about this problem? I'm going to reread it to myself. A plumber charges a customer a one-time service fee of $79, $62 per hour for labor, and a charge of $15 per hour because it's an emergency. So I see that we don't know how many hours the plumber is going to be working. So I can use any letter to represent my variable, but I'm going to choose H. And H will represent the hours that the plumber is working. Now I can begin writing my expression to figure out how much the plumber is going to cost altogether. So I have my one-time fee of $79 plus $62 per hour. So 62 times H, because H is my hours, plus $15 per hour. So 15 times H. My expression is not done because I can still combine like terms. So I'm going to look at these three terms to figure out what is similar. So 62 and 15 both have the variable H, so that is what I'm going to combine. I'm going to bring down my 79 plus, and 62H plus 15H is equal to 77H. And here is my finished expression. Try example problem number 4 on your own. Emilio buys liter bottles of shampoo when the store has a promotion shown. Write an expression to represent the total cost of 3 liters of shampoo. So I'm going to underline that last sentence. We're finding the total cost of 3 liters of shampoo. So he's going to buy 3 shampoos. I'm going to look at this picture to figure out what the promotion is. So buy 2 liters, get 30% off the third one. Okay, but I still don't know how much my shampoo costs. So I'm going to choose a variable and have that represent the cost of the shampoo. We need to figure out if the third bottle of shampoo is 30% off, what percentage of the cost are you expected to pay? So we take 100%, that's the original cost, and we subtract it by the discount, which is 30%, and it equals 70%. So the fourth bottle of shampoo, we only have to pay 70% of the cost. So times the cost. Now we can piece this information together to write our expression. Okay, so buy 2 liters, get the third one 30% off. So the first 2 liters of shampoo, we're going to say C, that's 1 bottle of shampoo, plus C, the second bottle of shampoo, and then we're adding our third bottle. All of these terms have the same variable, so they can be combined. Remember, when C is by itself, you can give it the coefficient of 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 0.70 C. My expression is 2.70 C. That's my cost for my 3 liters of shampoo. Here is our last example problem, number 5. Lennon orders sheets of metal for an art class that he teaches. He needs 12 sheets for his Tuesday night class and 8 sheets for his Thursday night class. There is also a $7.95 delivery fee. Write an expression to represent the total cost Lennon's order if X is 1 sheet. So we're trying to figure out the cost of his order, how much he's going to pay all together. Well, we know that he needs 12 sheets for Tuesday, so I'm going to take my 12 and I'm going to multiply it by the number of sheets, and here they give us what our variable is equal to. We know that X is the unknown and it represents the number of sheets. So 12 times my sheets plus 8 times my sheets plus my delivery fee and that is my expression. Can I simplify? Can I combine any like terms? I see that 12x and 8x both have the same variable, so they can be combined. So 12x plus 8x can be rewritten as 20x. And there is my expression for this problem.